Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy Pangelinan, and today I'll be going over Fremont Street and the history behind it and what makes it so popular. And the first general rule, or the first general opening will be what makes Fremont Street so unique. And today I will be going over that. So, starting with William Clark and William Clark's impact on Las Vegas in general was very significant in the fact that we wouldn't be here, as an established city without him wanting a railroad town site between uh California and Salt Lake City, and because he was a successful businessman, you know, one of his businesses that he, was in was selling lots, and he had sold land here in this area that we know it to be Las Vegas today. And he wanted he wanted to build a town site so that people could, get off and, you know, rest and, just to get out, of the train, instead of going all the way from California to Utah. So that was the main reason how Las Vegas is here as we know today. And evidently, when the town site came to be, it was first called Fremont Street, and that was the first place built here in Las Vegas, an entire lot. Fremont Street was the very first street. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, going to the historical facts, and this is very shocking, I'm pretty sure we all have experience, going to Fremont Street, and we always wonder how these lights, how the buildings and the entertainment and everything came to be throughout the years. And it's like we learn, that Las Vegas had a big impact when it came to the entertainment world, and that's just what it was known for. I'm now my first experience going to Fremont Street, I was wondering, I was like, who are all these people just performing here, in front of thousands of people and, looking at the zip line and the giant lights, that's hovering it. I was always wondering, like, wow, like this place is like really cool. And, no wonder why it brought millions of people every year, you know. And all you see throughout Fremont Street is casinos and restaurants. And so just going more into deep dive with the historical facts. Golden Gate Hotel was actually and casino was actually the first casino built in Las Vegas. Yeah, it's the oldest casino here in the city. And now that I know that, I want to go over there too and see what it's like. And here in Las Vegas, casinos incorporated AC, the air conditioning and carpeted floors for the first time ever. So that when you walk in, it's not like pavement or concrete, it's carpet, it's smooth and it's not hot or, you're not sweating while, relaxing and playing. You're in AC as it should be. When you're betting your money, you should be comfortable, relaxed, wanting to play, not regretting it. And that was the whole point why they added carpets and AC. So that's an interesting fact to know. And in the entire town of the city of Las Vegas and all the streets that exist, Fremont Street was the very first street that was paved. And it makes sense because, well, Fremont was the first town site within Las Vegas, so it would be smart for it to be the first paved. And another fun fact is that when it came to the telephone lines here in Las Vegas, Fremont Street was where the first telephone line was built. And again, that was, you know, as expected because it was the first area that was industrialized, so it needed its telephone lines. But it's just very interesting learning about all these facts, because sometimes you never know, when you walk around an area, you don't know the history around you, until you learn more about it, and so it's really interesting. So now going into why Fremont Street is so popular. And I kind of, dove into this, but realistically, it's what draws people's attentions every year to Fremont Street is the entertainment, the lights, the music, the performances all around you. Because people like to see that kind of life, because it's fun, it's exotic, and it's different than what people are accustomed to in their own state, because other states, they're not like that, they're not like this, where you can see entertainment just walking in the middle of a street, and that's what makes it so unique, and another thing is people don't realize, but the history that's you know, all around you. And when people who come to Vegas, they do the research and they know that Fremont was, the very first town site here in Las Vegas. And that's why they call it downtown Las Vegas, because it was built before the main strip that we know today that consists of all the high-end, hotels and casinos. So the rich history plays a big part, but it's really the entertainment too, seeing the abundance of lights all around you and it just makes you think like, wow, I wonder what the electricity bill is, and it's very fun, and entertaining seeing it, especially, personal experience. When I went to Fremont Street for the first time, I was tripping out because it was bright, it was vibrant, it was loud, it was something that I wasn't accustomed to, growing up on an island, and that's why Las Vegas is called the Ninth Island because a lot of people from Hawaii come to Vegas. So it was very fun for my first experience, and talking about the free concerts and fun activities all around, you go there and there is a stage and all you hear is, there's bands playing, there's people, performing gigs and, acts on the regular on the pavement. And you just, you get to see that for free, and there's just so much things to do at Fremont Street, and another big thing too is also the amount of access to food, and the food is like pretty cheap, and they're really good, because the whole point is that they want people to come, over to Fremont Street and enjoy the food, enjoy the entertainment, and relax and have fun. Nobody would want that if the food is expensive and you know, everything is expensive. So those are some really good things, you know, about Fremont Street, and really that's the main facts about Fremont Street. And I encourage if you haven't gone there to go there to see everything for yourself because it's different from it coming from me when you can easily go there and see for yourself. And I'll tell you that you would have a blast, for it to be your first experience. And, it's more fun too if you're over 21, if you know what I mean. But I just want to thank you guys for listening to my presentation, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, Fremont Street is a very fun topic to talk about, so I hope you guys got to enjoy this presentation, and I hope you guys go check it out. Thank you.